So we are now less than 2 weeks away from the long-awaited release of Juice WRLD's final album, The Party Never Ends. And the era of the coming soons and the delayed release dates and multiple pushbacks is finally over.
Coming soon, man.
The official release date for this album will be on November 29th, just a day before the Juice WRLD Day event on November the 30th, which I was kinda surprised that was happening this year, cause I thought the one in 2023 would be the last one since they initially said that, but I'm definitely not mad about this. A couple fans were upset cause they pushed the release date back a week later from the initial release date that was supposed to drop on November 22nd, but hey, we waited this long for our album, so waiting another week won't hurt. And plus, Durk is dropping his album that same day, so it wouldn't be the smartest move to compete with another big artist, especially when he's hot right now. He's in the news a lot for his murder case, and a lot of people in general are looking forward to his project. So if I was a part of Juice WRLD's team, I would wait another week too. But with all that being said, we officially got the first single for this album called Insecure, featuring Nicki Minaj, that's supposed to be this follow-up single to his classic song All Girls Are the Same, which of course was met with a lot of Juice WRLD fans hating on the song, some being mad, wondering why Nicki was on this track, some saying that there were better songs that they could have picked from, and even some just not feeling that All Girls Are the Same type of vibe, which I could definitely understand that. It was never gonna hold that type of legacy that All Girls Are the Same did, with it being that Juice WRLD was at a different point in his life and at a different time in his career when he recorded that track and was going through heartbreak, to whereas this song seems more like a lullaby pop friendly type of track that lacks that raw emotion that All Girls Are the Same originally had. But the song still sounds good to me, and I'm not even mad at the Nicki feature. If anything, she helps the song out a lot with her background vocals and for how well her voice beautifully blends in with Juice's. She'll also be a big help in a marketing way too, especially if you care about first week sales, as Nicki Minaj's fanbase notoriously always goes crazy for her when she's featured on a different song for an artist, drastically increasing the streams for the song and always doing well in the iTunes charts, which of course happened in Juice WRLD's track with her, and I think overall this is a big W. But what I really want to talk about in this video is that will The Party Never Ends live up to the hype, or is it simply just too little too late?
Bro, when I tell you guys, that album had 0 misses, it was so good.
Nobody fucking cares.
You thought I agree with you?
Nobody fucking cares.
This may sound crazy now, but The Party Never Ends at one point was supposed to come out back in late 2021, following his debut posthumous album Legends Never Die. It was supposed to have 3 different vibes to it: a sad vibe, chill vibe, and love. And the album was going to feature artists like Travis Scott and Roddy Ricch, with them even at one point having a lead single to this album. But then they got an HBO deal for a documentary, and Fighting Demons was put on the forefront.
To postpone everything because I got a call from HBO. I gotta get y'all the music to go with the documentary.
The album was decent at best, not really what we was looking for as Juice WRLD fans, as this album felt like Legends Never Die Part 2. The project was full of sad songs, him talking about his drug addiction and his projection on death, how he was gonna die, with the Percocets being his drug addiction that he was fighting on a daily basis. The album was just full of sorrow, and instead of me really enjoying his music on this project, the music on here felt more like a cautionary tale of how not to be addicted to drugs, as if it was one of them cigarette commercials you see on TV and the side effects it gives you. That's what Fighting Demons feels like, especially after you see the documentary and realize how much of a struggle he was really going through in real time. That's why I feel like that album didn't really resonate with fans like they thought it would, and it gave off the impression that Juice WRLD only made sad songs, talking about him ODing all the time, when in reality that wasn't the case, and an album like The Party Never Ends would prove that. But 2022 came and no album, just a Juice WRLD Day event. 2023, we thought this would be the year for sure. Bibby announced that Juice WRLD's final album would come out along with an animated series. Takashi Murakami was going to do the album cover. They even dropped the trailer hyping this whole thing, and even announced that this would be the last Juice WRLD Day and we would party after. But of course, the year came and went and nothing happened. They said at one point it was supposed to drop at the top of the year, but that didn't happen.
Let's get this Party Never Ends out at the top of the year, how about that?
The inner circles and people that was involved with this album were getting into it, and at one point Bibby even said that there would be no Party Never Ends album at all. So now that we're in November 2024 and the album is actually coming out, I'm kinda surprised. I mean, we still don't have an album cover for this project yet or a track list, but you can actually tell that they're trying to market and promote this the right way this time. They just added his skin to Fortnite to tap into a younger demographic. They dropped a 4-song EP building up anticipation for this project. They added a countdown for what the album actually comes out, and I think overall, just like me, Juice WRLD fans are actually happy that something's dropping. Now to answer my question from earlier, will this album live up to the hype?
No. 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 No.
The State of the Party Never Ends hype is completely dead, and the only people I feel like that's left caring is core Juice WRLD fans. This album has went through so many different phases and changes that it's hard to really keep up, especially if you're not really in the inner circles of how this album rollout has been and how many different rumored people has been in charge of working on this project. One minute somebody's saying that the album is coming out in the next couple of months, the next it won't come out till next year. You hear rumors about certain songs being on the project with no leaks. The next minute they only want grails on the album no matter if they leaked or not. Like, this whole thing has been so chaotic, especially for me at least, and I'm like one of the biggest Juice WRLD fans out there, so I could just imagine a casual fan just losing interest and not caring anymore, while you got the people that's in charge of this promoting this album just saying
Coming soon, man.
But I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse. The album is actually coming out this time, and it wouldn't make no sense for me to keep complaining about it when we have an actual release date and a single for it. But y'all let me know y'all opinions about this album down below. Do y'all think this album still has hype to it and it would help its legacy, or is it simply just too little too late? Nobody cares about The Party Never Ends no more. Y'all let me know y'all opinions down below, and be sure to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Have a nice day.